Hi guys, welcome to my live video. Today I'm making some mason jar salads. I'm actually doing this video for my 7-day salad challenge that just started today. So hopefully some of you are able to get on live, and if not, I'll share it in our private group a little bit later. I don't know why I'm talking over here. What am I doing? I should be blocking the crazy view behind me because my kitchen is a complete disaster right now. I'm a little late coming on because I underestimated how much time it would take me to chop up all of this stuff. So if you've never made a mason jar salad for like meal prepping or whatever, it's actually pretty easy. And I mean, you don't have to go all like nuclear bomb in your kitchen like I did. You know, if you know especially what kind of salad you're making, it's pretty easy. Just chop up the things that you want, chop up the things that you need, and do a little bit of prep work ahead of time. And then the nice thing is that you're gonna pack these things with your salad. And for those of you who work outside of the home, or you know, you're just not there for lunchtime, these are super, super convenient, and my husband is going to be the proud beneficiary of these salad jars once I'm finished making them. So I better make stuff that he likes. He's a little bit pickier than I am, so clearly this isn't probably all gonna go into his salad because I don't think all of this would even fit. I've got stuff behind me, I've got stuff everywhere. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna probably make him maybe a couple of taco salads, and then I might do like a berry kind of salad. Let me adjust this a teensy tiny bit if I can. I don't know how to. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so then I might make like a fruity kind of thing. He's kind of fruity. He likes fruit and berries. So, and then maybe I'll just do like just a traditional kind of just hodgepodgey sort of garden salad. But I've got so much stuff here to pick from, it's gonna be hard to choose. So what we'll do is, I've got a little cheat sheet here for you. I don't know if you can see it, but if you follow this basic formula, you can't really do this wrong at all. What you're gonna do is on the bottom is always going to be your dressing. So if we're doing a taco salad, let's start with, if you have my, my salad ebook, you've seen my secret recipe for my taco salad dressing. And so I've got it all blended up here and ready to go. If you don't have my ebook, you can, I'll try to put the link in the comments below. You can check it out, or you can just put your email address in the comments and I'll send you one. So here is my secret delicious dressing for taco salads that I like to use. And I'm actually starving right now, so I'm pretty sure that when I'm done with all of this craziness, I'm just gonna make myself a taco salad. So here is the dressing. This is like a creamy, it kind of looks gross, doesn't it? This is like a creamy type of dressing that's totally guilt-free and 21-day fix friendly. It just looks really gross. That's all there is to it. But it's got avocado, and you can use you can use either Greek yogurt, or you can use cottage cheese, some salsa. Today I added a little bit of lime juice and even some cilantro. It's gonna be amazing. Way better than Thousand Island dressing, please. Okay, or whatever, French. I can never figure out what people put in their taco salads because I usually just put this in it. He's gonna want more. And this is so guilt-free. He can have as much as he wants. All right, so I'm gonna put this over here. So dressing goes in first. Maybe I'll do 2 at a time for that one. You know, that'll be easier. Okay, so we're gonna do, and maybe I'll do one just a little bit differently. Okay, so more of the goobery looking, although delicious, taco salad dressing. He needs more. Okay, this is a big jar. So yeah, that I probably should have told you. These are 24-ounce jars, holds about 3 cups. So, and I'm gonna pack it so full, he's gonna love it. All right, so then next comes a layer of veggies. And you want these to be the non-absorbent veggies because you don't want them to get all like gross in the dressing. You know, if they're gonna sit in the refrigerator for a week, which they can very successfully do. I took these last year on my camping trip and I just kept them. I'm like a fancy camper, so I bring a tiny little refrigerator, and I kept my mason jar salads in my refrigerator, and don't think for 1 second that all of my friends didn't make a little bit of fun of me. That's okay, I love them anyways. But I had delicious salads that I didn't have to cut up and prepare on the campsite, because that's just not even easy to do. So they will very easily last an entire week. So you can prepare these on Sunday nights and then eat it on Friday, and it'll just taste like you just made it. So the first thing though, the first layer of veggies is going to be your non-absorbent veggies. So things that won't soak up the dressing and get weird. So for my picky husband, he likes, I think he likes peppers. We're going to put some peppers in there. These will hold up fine to the dressing. So I'm going to put some peppers in, and let's see. What else do I have? I have onions. Onions would probably do okay in this layer, but he doesn't like onions. So let me look around for what else I have. Well, he really likes cucumbers. I wouldn't consider this a non-absorbent veggie though. That would get a little bit soft and mushy. Okay, he likes purple cabbage. Maybe purple cabbage is weird in a taco salad, but whatever. I'm just demonstrating, so he's gonna eat it. So he likes purple cabbage. I'm gonna put some of that in there. That'll be fine near the dressing. Okay, other things you could put in this layer would be like carrots. What else? What else is a hearty type of vegetable? I'm gonna have to think a little bit about that. But any kind of just, you know, anything that you think won't get mushy or gross next to the dressing, then you can put that in that layer. And then your next layer is going to be like your softer types of veggies, things that you want to be a little bit further away from the salad dressing. So for that, I would do like tomatoes. I'm not going to put mushrooms in a taco salad, but this is what I'm talking about, like something that's kind of softer. And then in this layer too, you can also put like different grains, like brown rice. I actually made up some quinoa, so I'm going to put some quinoa in his taco salad. I don't know if I'll put the whole yellow container. Let me just see how it looks. And I am a complete disaster mess in the kitchen, just so that, you know, when you see like all these little bits of quinoa falling all over the counter, it is what it is. I'm just the messiest cook in the world. Luckily, my kids are old enough that they clean up after dinner. So they don't love that I'm not a very tidy cook. Oh, look, there's just quinoa falling everywhere. Okay, so he's getting some quinoa in his taco salad. I'm gonna put some tomatoes in there. He doesn't really love tomatoes, but whatever. Tomatoes are pretty. He can pick them out. He's okay with tomatoes. They're just not his favorite thing in the whole wide world. Okay, so then we've got tomatoes. Okay, so that's our kind of like soft veggie layer. So now we're doing the lettuce. The lettuce you want, of course, away from the dressing because you want it to stay nice and crispy and not soggy. So I will probably do a combination. I've got some cut up romaine lettuce here. And now the trick is you really want to pack these pretty tight. Again, with the complete messy disaster. Maybe this one I'll do a little bit of spinach. Running out of room. I'll do some spinach too, but I'll put the spinach on top of the romaine because it's a little bit softer. Oh my God, I'm such a mess. It's just falling everywhere. It's hard when you've got 2 hands full of lettuce. Okay, so then I'm gonna put just a few, maybe I'll put a little bit of spinach in both. I mean, I want him to be healthy. He needs his vitamins. Okay, so let's see here. That looks pretty good. So you can see I'm really packing them and they look so pretty, don't they? All right, so then let's put a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. All right, now on the top, okay, so if you look at my cheat sheet here, I've got dressings, the non-absorbent veggies, soft veggies and grains, then lettuce, and now on the top, which I don't actually recommend putting this on the top, but this is, I'll probably bag these up separately and then just kind of put them on top of the salad. I've got some cut up chicken over here. Show you. Okay. So I've got a red container of chicken, grilled chicken. So I'll do that for one. And then I also have, so I'm just going to put this in a little baggie right now so that I don't forget. And then he'll just take this with him when he goes. That'll go with his salad. Okay, and then I've also got, from the other night, we've got some cooked up ground turkey, like Mexican spiced turkey. And I like to put some black beans in mine. It just kind of makes it go further. There's 6 people in my family, and now, I mean, it's getting to the point where even that £1.25 package, it's just not enough when we're having tacos or anything like that. So if I add some black beans to it, it just goes a little bit further. And again, like more fiber, more nutrients, why not? All right, so then I'll do another separate bag of a red container here of turkey and black beans. So one day he'll have his chicken taco salad, and another day he'll have his turkey and black bean salad. And I totally would have put onions in this salad because, seriously, I also would have put black olives in this salad because, I mean, come on. That's what's good in a taco salad. But he doesn't like those things, so whatever. All right, so then this is also on the top. Again, I really wouldn't recommend you putting these things in there because I do think that they'll still just get kind of weird. But like seeds, nuts, cheese, any like things soft, avocado, that's where you would, if you're going to put it in there, you would put it on the top where it's kind of just the most protected from any of the moisture or anything like that. But if it were me, I would be packaging up, which I probably will. He's been good, so I'll let him have a little bit of cheese, just a little blue container of cheese that he can add to his salad once he dumps it all out. So now that's the next thing. So you've got this big, ginormous salad that's all ready to go. You know what? I'm going to put some more greens in there. I really like to pack it down in. That's what helps keep everything. I'm just going to pick some of the stuff up that I threw on the counter. You'll never know. The more packed it is, the more separated the layers will stay. And you can't have too much green stuff, am I right? Okay, so now it's better. Now it's good. Now I like it. This is going to be, he's going to be full. I trust. I promise. Okay, so here's what it looks like a little bit closer up. I'll bring it in. All right, so you can see the dressing, the heartier veggies, the soft grain and softer veggie layer, then your lettuce, and then anything else that, you know, cheeses and avocado, things like that. Well, I am just going to add that separately. And so there's 2 taco salads ready to go. So yes, I did a little bit of prep work, but isn't this awesome? He's got lunch for 2 days, but I'm not done yet. So the next salad I will make is, he likes, like I said, a kind of a fruity salad. So that one I will do, I'm going to start with, let's see, I've got some creamy garlic dressing that I made, and I've got another vinaigrette, and I've got a raspberry vinaigrette. So let's do the raspberry vinaigrette in this one. Okay, and I've just got it measured out, an orange container of raspberry vinaigrette, which is more than enough dressing. I'm just gonna throw that into the sink. Okay, and again, you know, he's a little bit more picky than I am, but whatever. All right, so the more non-absorbent type veggies, let's see here. What am I gonna do for this one? I'll do some purple cabbage. I'll do some cucumbers, even though I probably wouldn't consider these super non-absorbent. Don't tell him. And then, what else does he like? He's so picky. Well, I know. I'll do some dried cranberries. I like to look for the ones that are, I don't think I've ever been able to find sugar-free, but I am able to find ones that are like sweetened with apple juice instead of like the craisins that are really kind of a lot of added sugar. And so I'll put those in there because those will be fine. He likes these. And then let's see. Then I will start with my lettuce. I'm gonna go with a spring mix for this one. Oh, well, let's see. No, I'm gonna do berries next because these are more like the softer. They're not veggies, they're fruits, but I'm gonna put the berries in there. I've got a purple container here of strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. I don't think I'll use the whole, I'll probably, well, maybe I'll use the whole thing. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I'll use, well, maybe close to all of it. We'll see. Just a nice mix of different fruits. It's gonna be good. All right, now I'm gonna use some spring mix. Gonna shove it in there. Well, I'm making such a mess. I changed my mind. I'm going to do spinach. Oh my gosh, this is getting ridiculous. Now I'm just throwing stuff. All right, so I'm gonna shove some spinach in here. Maybe if I do it a few leaves at a time, it won't be quite such a mess. So then this will be good. I'll give him some chicken. I'll give him a little bag of chicken. I've got this all packed in pretty nicely already. And then I will probably also give him some avocado to put on the top. Maybe a little bit of feta cheese. It depends on how nice he is, if he's going to get all of that goodness. So here's like a fruity type of salad. Easy peasy. Like I'll always include a protein. So today in our 7-day salad challenge, I talked about always including a lean protein, whether you're a vegetarian or vegan or you're just, you know, a regular old paleo meat eater. Just always try to include some sort of a lean protein with your salad, because that will keep you full longer and you won't be like, you know, starving and running for snacks midday. If you've got some sort of lean protein in your salad, you'll be full longer. Oh, I know. I was going to add some pecans to his salad too, but maybe I should do these separately. Let's see how it goes. Well, I don't think I finished my comment about what you do. So we'll pack a few pecans in here on the top. So what you do when you're getting ready to eat these, because I have packed these in so tightly, you're probably not just going to be able to dump it out and, you know, have it all land beautifully in a bowl. I usually have like my fork, you know, I make sure I've got like a long fork, and I just kind of start scraping it out, and eventually it does. It just kind of plops out of the jar. But it's usually, anyways, it's not going to be something that you're going to eat out of the jar. It's not a really handy vessel for that. So for me particularly, I bring like a plate or a bowl or something that I can just kind of dump it all into if I'm taking this with me. So when I went camping, I just dumped it onto a paper plate. I'm not that fancy. So that's how you'll get it out. You'll just kind of scrape it a teensy tiny bit. Teensy tiny. Okay, so that's salad jar number 3. And now, let's see, do I still have some romaine lettuce left? Yeah, I do. Okay. So now I'm just gonna do like your garden variety garden salad. And this will be, I'm gonna use a lot of my stuff here, and if he eats it, he eats it. If not, so be it. I'll eat it. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna use some of my, oh, actually, yeah, I've got this all measured out already. Okay, so I'm gonna use some of my creamy garlic homemade dressing. Again, that recipe is in my, my salad ebook that you can check out the link below, or just drop your email below and I'll send you one. Also, if you enjoy watching my crazy videos in my test crazy kitchen, click the little subscribe button. I try to come on a couple of times a week and share what's going on in here. So, okay, so now again, we're doing like non-absorbent type of veggies. I'm kind of running out of the options here. What do I have? I just have a few cucumbers left. I'm gonna put the onions in. I don't care if the onions kind of soak up the flavor a little bit. Hubby doesn't like onions, but oh well. What else do I have? I've got stuff all over my kitchen. Okay, well, let's just say, okay, I'll do some mushrooms. These, now we're getting into the softer. Actually, I'm going to do some quinoa first. And dropping it all over my kitchen floor again. That's what dogs are for, right? All right, so I'm going to put some quinoa in here. Total mess. I'll put some mushrooms in here. What else do I have? Oh, you really can't do this wrong. I mean, even if you don't get the layers exactly the way I prescribed, it's still gonna work, trust me. And then, let's see, I'll do some spinach and then the leftover romaine. talk amongst yourselves. And then here comes the spinach. So again, with a little bit of prep work ahead of time, Sundays are a good day to do this, or Mondays if you do your grocery shopping on Mondays. With a little bit of prep work, oh, I needed tomatoes, dang it. Oh well, I'll have to do those separately. You can get 4 lunches done within 15-20 minutes. You've got lunches packed for the week. You just kind of do the chopping ahead of time, and then you're good to go. So let's see here. Oh, let's see who had a question. Oh, I know these giant jars are very handy, especially for this. And then I also use them like as smoothie jars. We've got little handy lids that I can't find right now, but little plastic lids that you screw on, and then it's got like a little flip cap and you can drink out of it. So we use these for smoothie cups too. My kids just drink out of them. They're like, whatever, they're just glasses, I guess. Okay, so that one's got a lot of lettuce going on in there. And then again, I would most definitely probably I can add some pumpkin seeds later on, pepitas, which are fun to say, and some lean protein. I've got more grilled chicken that I can add up separately. But that's it. That is how you make. So let's see. How long did that take? Of course, I did a little prep work ahead of time. So in about 20 minutes time, for those of you who hung in there with me for 20 minutes, thank you. 20 minutes time, I've got my husband's lunches for the week. He's gonna love these. He's gonna love this. No, he's gonna love that. What's the one I just made that he's probably not gonna love this one. It'll be a little surprise when he dumps it all out. So that's it. Salad jars. I love to make these things. Now you just line them up in the refrigerator, and like I said, I promise you they will last. They'll be fine all the way through Friday. So, and I've even seen where people said that they would last up to 10 days. I don't ever have them in my fridge long enough for 10 days, but give this a try and let me know what you think. Have you ever made them before? Anybody have some good recipes or good ingredient suggestions? Share. Tell me what you do. That's it, you guys. That's salad jars. And now I have to clean up this really horrible mess. Have a great day.